Good morning, East Aurora. We're coming to you on this lovely morning with our first ever sports recap. Let's get started with football. The East Aurora football team has had a struggling start to the season, beginning with a record of 0-3. Although all of our losses are one-score games, there is still hope. Against Pioneer, junior Isaac Mikulik returned a fumble for 80 yards to keep the game close towards the end.
The East Aurora golf team is coming 4-0 off a win against Lakeshore last Thursday. Peter Jancy has been leading the way for East Aurora with consistent scores in the 30s. Other starters include seniors Anthony Markello, Thomas Corrales, Cam Sheehan, Henry Hogue, and juniors Mason Bissant, Zach Sawatsky, and Ethan Hausauer. The team is on pace to win the division for the second year in a row. The current rankings in Section 6 have Peter clocking in at 7, Anthony at 22, Mason at 49, with all three golfers on pace to make the ECIC individual championships.
And the East Aurora boys soccer team is 5-2 so far this year and are looking to make a run at the state championship. The team is led by captains Ewan Reynolds, Aiden Perry, Connor Tsuko, and Ryan Courtney. Also playing big roles in the field are Ryan Ensminger, Liam Winters, Jack Daly, and Bobby Lamb. The team's best win of the year came against Nichols, last year's #1 ranked team in the state, beating them at home by a score of 2-1. The squad is undefeated in the division with a 38-0 goal ratio.
And I hear the girls' varsity soccer team is doing great this year. Here to tell us about it is Cora and Lila. So how do you think your team is this year?
Well, I mean, we're doing great. We're 7-1, but we're 6-0 in our league, so we're doing really well. Like, we're definitely progressing as the season goes on, and usually that's pretty rare. So I think we're definitely building together as a team, and I think especially next year, since we only have 3 seniors, they're gonna be so good. They're gonna be unstoppable because they'll already have that.
Thanks for that, girls. And now we pass it on to Tanner and Owen, our experts on all things volleyball, tennis, swimming, and cross country.
Thanks, Sadie. The boys' volleyball team has had an explosive start to the season. Players such as Jack Accurso, Daniel Serva, and Jack Meisenheimer have really shown their talent on the court. Their latest game at West Seneca East shows that they can truly dominate on the court. Joining me today is our star player, Jason Freed. How is the season going in your eyes?
I think it's been going great. We were not doing as well as we should have at the beginning of the season. We started with 2 losses, but we've bounced right back, and after our game against West Seneca East yesterday, we're on a great path.
What's your record so far?
Our record, I believe, is 5-2.
Nice.
We started off the season against Eden with a loss, and it was at their home, so I'm hoping that when we face them at our home, we'll be able to get the win.
The girls' tennis team is looking great this year. Gigi Perry, Lily Miller, Dylan Fee have led the undefeated tennis team this season, the previous game being against Iroquois and Lakeshore in a tri-match. This past weekend, the girls' tennis team won the first round in the championship against Lakeshore.
And now on to girls' swimming. The girls have had a great season, winning every meet except the first against Amherst, breaking their almost decade-long winning streak. Their past meet featured winning against Iroquois, winning every event with Jessica Drozdowski almost breaking the 100 fly and 100 breast record. The team is thriving under the leadership of Ella Brophy and Grace Quiddick.
Cross country started the season off strong, led by seniors Pierce Tyson, Evan Owens, Nolan Axford, and Ryan Zaff, and as well as Braden Tent. They placed first at the Knox Invitational on September 11th. The boys collectively placed third at the Chenango Valley State Park meet in Binghamton.
Thank you all for joining us for the first sports recap of the year.